Morning, Steve Lentini, Lord Lentini, training for life and the best, getting better. So, a question I ask a lot of my coaching clients is, what's it like to be on the other side of you? Most people don't know. They have no idea how they show up in front of others. And worse, oftentimes when they get the feedback, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to say, oh, okay, let me sit with that a minute. Let me contemplate that. Thank you for sharing. So the growth comes at a much slower pace because they don't accept the feedback. And or then they rail against it and they find ways to resist the information. Or they'll say, oh yeah, I got it. I'm not micromanaging anymore. I'm letting my hands off the reins. Or I'm easy to work with. They just are missing the mark because they're not willing to learn how they look in front of others. So the question is, what's it like to be opposite of you, right? What's it like to be on the other side of you? What do others see? And the way you get that feedback is you invite it. You invite it. Ask your people, what's it like to be on the other side of me? What's it like to interact with me? And how about this? What do you need from me to help you win? A lot of leaders aren't willing to share what they want from other people. Instead, what happens is they live in this space of, I've got to let them do their job. I've got to give them enough space to do their job. That's true, but it's very strong leadership when you tell people what you need from them, because now they know, right? And they can give it to you. And that means they could win even if you don't like them. You might not like them as a leader, as an employee or as a person. You might feel uncomfortable around them. And you just gave them a way to win with you, and that's okay. You need people around you that will tell you things you don't want to hear. So as a leader, are you willing to learn what's it like to be on the opposite side of you? What's it like to interact with you? And are you willing to give people what they need? Are you willing to give people the information they need to succeed with you? It's great to give them space to do their job, but don't leave them totally alone, flapping in the wind or hanging on by their fingernails. Help them up. Thanks.